You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
So you don't know, your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. Take some time out, bless up your boy, like up the video, definitely help the channel out, because you know everybody gonna always keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. You know ain't got a lot going on in the 2K community, but I still got y'all with some good topics that we need to discuss. Alright, so let's start off with this tweet by Solo DF right here. He said, I woke up and got on 2K for the Fire and Ice event to error code me every time. I ain't gonna front with y'all, man. You know one thing your boy ain't gonna do is front. By now, y'all should be expecting this, especially when 2K dropping a new event. When have 2K drop a new event and it started on time? And even if it started on time, when have that event not come with a bunch of negatives to it, like error codes, dashboards, consistently a bunch of issues? Now this is something I've grown to expect whenever 2K do anything new, especially when it comes to new game mode or season changes, bro. It's something that comes with the territory, man. So I'll be hearing a lot of good things about this event. Of course, I didn't really get time to take part in it. I am looking for some people who want to play current gen on Xbox. By the way, I got a point forward, a mean point forward. Just got the 99 overall, and I'm right now in the process of creating a LaMelo Ball build, y'all. Right? So I am looking for people, but it seems like a lot of people did enjoy the Fire and Ice event. I've been only hearing good things outside of the rocky start. 2K seem to be going in with these events. Let me know your thoughts. Did y'all enjoy the events, or were y'all being frustrated with error codes like Solo DF right here? Now let's continue on. Now Badge Plug made this post. He said, if you could change or add or change one thing about 2K22, what would it be? Now of course he got a few responses, but these two stood out to me the most. This was by Next6. I'm probably just butchering your name, my bad. You know I'm the king of butchering names out here. Ain't nothing personal. Now he said, make interior defense like 19 or 20 system for contest. Having to jump every time, and even when I jump, I barely get a contest. So to summarize, he said so to summarize, not so to summarize. That was just a miss, probably a typo. He said, add better paint defense. I ain't gonna front, I will have to agree with this. Now, I do see some people playing decent, but overall I see too much people going in on bigs up there and just laying it off, especially if you position yourself right below the basket. Like the game stop bigs from jumping and makes it difficult for them to even contest, and you could just lay it off the glass, man. So this is something that definitely need to be addressed, but I disagree with the 19 and 20 thing. Maybe 19 because lockdowns and paint beats kind of run the game for 19, but 20 had that hop step. Jeez, bro, don't forget about that. People are just hop stepping and finishing and dunking in that game. It's crazy. But overall, I do agree with the overall tweet, the overall point of the tweet. We need something to be done with interior defense. Now, I ain't gonna front with y'all. At the same time, the dunking is a little bit sketchy. Take it from someone who got a build with a 99 slash and dunk. Even with a 99 slash and dunk, with the right badges, the bar is so inconsistent, it's crazy. Like even wide open, I don't miss wide open dunks just by putting on that bar and getting slight leads with a 99. When people are out there with a 3-point line and hitting contested threes, I'm talking about hella contested with a like close to 40-something% with whites, and you will let someone miss a slightly on a dunk. Come on, 2K, y'all need to do something about that. I'm talking about wide open as well, man. The bar is already challenging with the delay, bro. Come on, do something. I know y'all want to raise the skill gap, but you did it with the wide open dunks. Come on, you gotta do better. Now let's continue on. Now there is a next tweet that replied, of course. This is by Delante Boyd. He said, penalize people who miss time passing lane steals. It seemed like even with Hall of Fame bully passer, my passes slow up. I don't know, it's looks weird. Just passing overall, but over the head pass should not get intercepted if you're standing in the paint. Just fix passing mechanics. Now this is something I kind of agree but kind of disagree. I don't know really, because I think there need to be a skill gap, and there is. I will be dropping a video really soon breaking down how to pass the ball, breaking down some of the tips that a lot of elite players know and they're not revealing to y'all. Certain aspects of the game that no one ever think of, right? Because these are the things, when I get a turnover, I know what I did wrong. I know how I should have did it better. And that's how I always hard on myself, because I know the lanes, I know this, I know a lot of stuff that y'all gonna see a full breakdown, because you know your boy back on a tutorial vibe, y'all. If y'all want some defensive tips, I did upload a video probably a few days ago. Make sure and check it out. A lot of people are enjoying those tutorials, so I'm back on my tutorial grind, because I've been running with a lot of randoms lately, man. It seems like there's a huge lack in really good tutorials to teach people how to play the game, because I'm someone who plays the game a little bit too much, and there's some things that I see that the average person just don't see. I just want to share with you all as well. Now, the passing definitely has a huge skill gap on it, especially with Hall of Fame interceptor. You gotta be very, very careful. But there are certain things to look for whenever doing stuff like this, and certain different passes you could use as well. But let's continue on. That's a lot. I just said, there's a lot. But let's continue on. Now, Laker fan actually made this post. He said, "Can someone explain why you play rec instead of rank pro-am if you have a full squad of 5? Now, he did respond to that tweet saying, "Point of my tweet earlier is I feel like there should be somewhere to solo queue for 5v5. Rec is just a mess because some people treat it as such cause it's all they got. But they run into dudes who should be playing rank pro-am or are at a skill level to do so." Now, what do y'all think about this tweet? Now, when I saw this tweet, I do kind of agree. I ain't gonna front with y'all, right? But at the same time, y'all know me. When I'm in my live stream or whatever, when I decide to get on 2K, sometimes I do run randoms and sometimes I just post it in my Discord, right? Y'all know that's how we do it. That's why I really created the Discord, so a lot of people don't have to. And if y'all out there running with randoms, I know it could be stressful as hell. Yo, join the Discord. The link is in the description. I actually created it with that in mind. Me, as someone who started off running with randoms years ago, know the difficulties of running randoms and how it could just get you just pissed off at the game and just get you not wanting to play these games. Because as someone who runs randoms, know it could be frustrating as hell, y'all. So make sure to join up the Discord. It's something I created to kind of bring the Brew Squad together and try to not leave people hanging out there, bro. I've seen it in my comments all the time, bro. Yo, I'm running with these randoms. It's so stressful, and I feel it a lot of times as well. But one thing I have to say is, one thing I didn't notice when I play with randoms or when I play with 5 from the Brew Squad or whatever, or from the chat, when I'm running solo, 2K tend to match me up more with solo players. Now, yeah, I'm gonna get hit with some of these squads or whatever. I'm gonna get hit with some of these squads. It goes without saying. But I get hit with squads less when I'm running with solo, or when I'm going solo. It's me or one person or two person in there, and we end up running with randoms, versus when we run with a whole 5. It seems like 2K have something in place that tries to match us up against 5, but sometimes they do throw us in there against some randoms as well, and that's just not good enough. We need a whole queue to separate all of that. We need a whole queue to say, yo, this is the randoms, similar to what they have in the warehouses and the market right now. We just need something like that for 5v5, especially now that the rec is popping so heavily, man. Overall, I kind of agree with the tweet, the end tweet. The first tweet, not so much, because as someone who runs with 5, but not 5s who really plays a lot together, sometimes that's just how it is. You and your boys there, you got like 8 of your boys, 9 of your boys, and y'all don't play that much. Y'all just want to link up and just run some rec. That's cool. At the same time, man, you might not be pro-am quality, and people say, oh yeah, but some of the better pro-am teams gonna whoop on your ass. You're not trying to do that. You're not trying to sweat. So at the end of the day, 2K gotta put something in place to address that, because you're not gonna just let people in and hope they make the right decision. No, put other things in place and other options to give, to make it easier for them to make that decision, man. But anyways, man, y'all know what it is. Your boy Sim. Now I'm gonna always keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. And don't forget, y'all, first time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Sim on Love Respect. Bless up. Peace.